Hey YouTube, it's your girl Sheena with She Is Fab, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Sheena and she does all the things. If you are an oldie but a goodie, hey girl, hey girl, hey, you know how we do. Yes, I have the curls out today. Today is Tuesday. I'm headed into work. Just wanted to come on real quick. I lost 4 pounds on my keto fast. I actually started eating like regular keto on Sunday for dinner because I made a pot roast. So I didn't get a chance to weigh myself on Monday, but I weighed myself this morning and I'm down 4 pounds. My energy is through the roof. I can also tell that I've lost some inches because my clothes are fitting a little bit better. So yeah, a lot of you have said that you are going to join me for keto. So what I'll do is I'll do just a little bit of an information session for ketos for beginners when I get home today. We'll just talk about the things that you should be doing and looking out for, because I love y'all and I want y'all to succeed. And I think it's awesome that you guys have joined in the keto challenge. For me, if you are new here, I was keto almost about 3 years ago. I lost a total of about 55 to 60 pounds. I've gained a significant amount of that back. I do not want to be that small again. However, I would like to lose about 15 pounds, but I have to lose a little bit more in order to get my BMI down for my tummy tuck. And the reason for that is because they want you to be at your ideal weight so that if you get a tummy tuck and then you try to lose more weight, it may mess up your results. So you need to be at your ideal weight, at a weight that you can maintain. I think you can lose about 10 more pounds. I'm not real sure. I have not asked my doctor that yet, but a lot of videos that I have been watching, a lot of the ladies have said they have gained and lost within the 10-pound range, and it did not affect their results. So I am currently headed to Mind the Business That Pays Me. Y'all know what I do Monday through Friday. And yeah, I already have breakfast food at work. I'm gonna eat my typical keto breakfast, which is 2 Zumo sausages and 2 hard-boiled eggs. I did bring my MCT oil because I'm gonna add a little bit of MCT oil to it, and a cup of coffee with heavy whipping cream. So I'll show you guys my breakfast once I get to work, and then I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. So here is my keto breakfast. I do try to make my breakfast my biggest meal and eat a smaller lunch. I love breakfast. I love Zumo sausage. I love hard-boiled eggs. So I may or may not even have lunch. Just all depends on how hungry I am. I am going to add a little bit of this brain octane MCT oil just to increase my fats, and then just a little salt and pepper, and then I have my water from yesterday. I'm waiting on James. He's my coffee guy. I have not been going to Starbucks because I am not going to probably do very much Starbucks while I'm on keto. I did go yesterday, but I just had a regular Pike black coffee, but I can make that here at work. So, but yeah, happy keto, guys. Hey y'all, so it is Wednesday morning. I am sitting outside at the gym. Can y'all see me? Maybe that's a little bit better. No, of course y'all can see me. I'm sitting outside of Fitness Connection. It's 4:57. I'm waiting for them to open. My hair is just all over the place, but I lost my AirPod in one of the, well, I lost one of my AirPods in the Stairmaster machine yesterday, and one of the workers called me and said that they got it out. So I'm excited about that, to get my AirPod back, because y'all, I was just like, I was mad, but at the same time I was shocked. I went through so many emotions because I've had those AirPods for like 4 years, and I take such good care of them because, you know, I don't want to replace them. And they're very easy to lose. But listen, when I went to go take my sweater off over my head and I had my AirPods in, that AirPod it was like slow motion, y'all. It was so funny because it was like droop, 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 and then it just went straight into the Stairmaster. I was done. But anyway, I still pushed through my workout, and then I posted a challenge on Instagram. If you are not following me, I will go ahead and put my Instagram name on the screen. Just saying, for the next 10 days, I'm not going to complain. And if I feel myself complaining, or if I feel a complaint on my lip, I'm going to turn it around and say something that I'm grateful for. Because listen, it's just an AirPod, okay? Yes, they cost a small fortune, but I'm healthy, I'm alive. I was still able to complete my workout because the other AirPod was still working. I mean, it was just really no reason to complain. It was just one of those situations where, girl, get over it and keep it moving. So that's what we did. But I had a small bulletproof coffee this morning. I will show you guys my bulletproof coffee recipe. It's very simple. You can Google it. It looks like they've opened the door, so let me get in here. I'm gonna try to do more cardio today, and then an arm workout, because I see the definition coming back into my arms, but I also need to try to lean out a little bit. So I am gonna get back on the Stairmaster, but I'm gonna be very careful with my AirPods, okay? Okay, I'm not gonna record any of my workout because I know y'all, I don't want to bombard you with that. Just know that your girl is dedicated, getting my fitness together, so I can get this tummy tuck. Like, this is priority numero uno. Okay guys, I'm home from the gym. I'm in my kitchen. I'm so sorry, the lighting is freaking terrible in my kitchen. I do need to get a new light. This light is it just needs to be replaced. But you need coffee. I'm using instant coffee. I love this Cafe Bustelo. It's one of my favorites. I'm gonna use 2 packs because to me this coffee is weak. And I like my coffee strong. So coffee, okay. You also need butter. They want you to use grass-fed butter, but you can use whatever butter you have on hand, period, okay. So I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of butter. I'm not gonna drop that in there yet. I'm gonna pour my water in there. You also need MCT oil, or you can use coconut oil. I'm gonna use my brain octane. And then you also need heavy whipping cream, but I'm gonna use half and half because that's what I have on hand. And I'm trying not to eat too much dairy while I'm on keto, but I'm gonna use you can use either or, okay. So my water is ready. All right, I have my coffee. Now this recipe calls for a blender, but I don't have a blender. I used to have a NutriBullet. I think one of my kids broke it. So I'm just gonna use my electric blender. So yeah, let's go ahead and put that in there. And mix that in. Mix that butter in. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my MCT oil. One tablespoon of MCT oil. Go ahead and put that in there. Now I am going to go ahead and add a little bit of sweetener to mine. And this is just the Skinny Girl salted caramel. And now I'm going to do my heavy whipping cream. And if anyone is wondering, these glasses came from Crate and Barrel. And I call this what did I call this? An electric mixer. It's a frother. Oh, I'm so crazy. Oh. And this step is optional, guys. You can actually just pour your half and half of whipping cream in. But y'all know I'm extra. So, she's extra. And there you go. You have bulletproof coffee. Oh, she's good. She is good, guys. So, hey guys. So, I'm still at work, as you can see. But I wanted to go ahead and finish this video up for you guys. For those of you who have been thinking about getting on keto. For those of you who have been considering getting on the keto diet, so the keto diet is a high fat, low carb, moderate protein diet. When you go on the keto diet, the goal is to get your body into ketosis, which is how you start to burn fat. So first and foremost, guys, you definitely need to check with your doctor before you decide to make any type of drastic, because I think this is drastic, lifestyle change or diet, because I've had so many people tell me that the keto diet did not work for them, or it made them sick, or just, you know, it affected their health and those sorts of things. So just be on the safe side and consult your doctor. Okay, so once you get the clearance from the doctor to go on the keto diet, then you need to have your macros calculated. And I used to do keto coaching as well as calculate macros. So the easiest way to have that done is just to Google it on the internet and then take it from there. But you need your macros because you need to know how many calories you should be taking in a day, how much fat, how much protein. And if you are going to do strict keto, because they do have strict versus lazy / dirty keto. Strict keto is always 20 grams or less of carbs. We never go over 20 grams. If you decide to do lazy or dirty keto, they normally take in anywhere from 30 to 35 grams of carbs, and they are still pretty much in ketosis. Okay, so once you have your macros figured out and you decide which keto route you want to take, I have always been strict keto. I personally don't believe in lazy or dirty keto. I'm the type of person, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it the right way. That's just me. So once you do that, then you can go ahead and meal plan and meal prep. For me, keto means keep everything totally ordinary, which just means I don't really experiment with a lot of different recipes or foods. I stick to the same things. Y'all know I love my Zumo sausage. I eat that all the time. I eat my hard-boiled eggs. I am doing kind of, or I'm really steering clear from dairy. So I'm not eating a lot of cheese, and I'm not taking in a lot of heavy whipping cream. But again, those things are on the keto diet. They just really don't work well with my body. So something I kind of learned the hard way on keto the last time I was on it. So this time I'm paying closer attention. So I eat, or you can eat any type of meat, cooked any kind of way, as long as it doesn't, you don't put any type of breading or flour. You can air fry it, you can broil it, you can fry it, and as long as you're frying it naked, microwave it, however you decide to cook it. And that's also for any type of seafood. And then you can have pretty much any green vegetable. There are no starches, so there's no corn, there's no potatoes, there's no flour, there's no rice, there's no brown rice, there's no beans, because beans is considered to be inflammatory. And this is also a non-inflammatory type diet, because we're not eating any inflammatory beans. I mean, if you want to look at it, keto is really somewhat of a natural diet, because you are eating meat and vegetables. The only fruit you can have is berries, which are strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries, because they have very, very low sugar content. And again, let me back up. This diet is a zero sugar diet. Now, I do have some popsicles that I showed on my Instagram, I think last weekend. They only have 3 grams of sugar. So, and it's supposed to be natural sugar. So I'm very cautious because you can have a teeny bit of sugar. I mean, I have taken in things that may have 1 gram of sugar, 2 grams of sugar. I wouldn't take anything over 3 grams of sugar. So if you ingest sugar or more than 20 grams of carbs, it will kick you out of ketosis. Okay. So that is the reasoning behind the berries, because they have very little, they have low sugar and natural sugar content in them. You can have salad dressing, because salad dressing is low in carbs and low in sugar. You look at the back of your bottle. Now, of course, you probably can't have anything like raspberry vinaigrette, but like your regular ranch dressings and blue cheeses and things like that, you can have those. I love to have Wingstop. I am the Wingstop queen, honey, when I'm on keto. Last time I was on keto, I used to get the lemon pepper wings, but I've recently started getting the Louisiana rub. Baby, they are so good. And you can pretty much eat out. I am trying to cook most of my meals now, but you can eat at places like Luby's. You can eat at places like Wingstop. You can have burgers. You just have to have a bunless burger. You can eat tons of avocado. I love avocado. You can have almost any kind of oil. Sesame seed oil, avocado oil, coconut oil. Of course, you want to steer clear of like Crisco, but I'm not real sure on which oils you can have. I think maybe grapeseed oil, but I mean, I would have to look, or you would have to look that up. But your standard oils that you cook with, minus like Crisco or Weston and those, is it Weston? I really don't use cooking oil. I use either butter or spray, like the spray in the, like the pan, or I use olive oil. So I'm not really, I stick with what works for me. Again, I am very, very simple when it comes to, I like to eat the foods that I like to eat. Like, I don't venture out. I'm not real adventurous when it comes to food. I just love to eat it. You can't have any cakes, cookies, potato chips, those sorts of things. Hold on, guys. Okay, not sure where we left off. I just had to take a phone call, but basically, you just want to eat within your macros. You want to eat your, all of your calories. Protein is very, very important, because you don't want to, protein is actually what keeps you feeling full, along with the fat. But protein is important for muscle preservation, because most people are actually trying to lose weight and probably working out, lifting weights, and you need that protein for, like I said, to preserve muscles. And also, if you want to have some muscle gains during this time, you absolutely need your protein. However, you don't want to go over your protein a whole lot, because protein can turn into sugar, and we know what sugar does on the keto diet. It'll kick you out of ketosis. Same thing with carbs. That's how carbs are processed. Carbs are processed through the body, and they turn into sugar as well. One of the main reasons that diabetics are supposed to also be on a low carb diet. Just a little FYI, a little nursing knowledge. But yes, so you want to make sure that you are staying under 20 grams of carbs, and you're eating according to your macros and making sure that you do not go over your protein. It may be okay to go over your calories and fat, especially if you are working out a lot, but protein you never want to go over. The only beverages you can have, of course, are sugar-free beverages. The beverages that you should be intaking mainly, of course, should be water. I'm not a big water drinker. I actually have to make myself drink water. I'm actually drinking more water because I've been working out a lot, but I do drink a lot of coffee. Tea is fine as long as you're not adding sugar, or you can add like Splenda. They do have the all natural sugars like the stevia and the monk fruit. I personally prefer monk fruit over stevia. To me, stevia is not sweet at all, and I love sweet stuff. I mean, that's why we thick right now, because I love sweet things. But yeah, monk fruit, stevia, but I personally like Splenda. Splenda does not spike my insulin levels. Some people say that Splenda spikes their insulin level. I actually tested myself when I was on keto a long time ago. I took in some Splenda and I checked my blood sugar. Honey, first of all, it hurts. Second of all, I'm just a goofy nerd like that sometimes. And the reason you don't want to spike your insulin levels is because that's when hunger kicks in. One of the beautiful things about the keto diet is it keeps your insulin levels very, very low, which means it keeps your hunger at bay. So yeah, that's all I can really think of. If you are just getting started on the keto diet, just to remember to check with your doctor, as well as get your macros calculated, and just eating the right kind of foods. When I first started, I Googled everything. I was on Pinterest like mad crazy, just learning about different foods and recipes that I can make and eat. And then I realized I could eat bacon and eggs every day, or bacon and sausage and eggs every day, and I was hooked. And throw in some avocado and some strawberries. Like, those are some of my favorite foods. So again, you can experiment with all kind of recipes. Again, Pinterest is an excellent resource. I will probably start doing some what I eat in a day videos. I just haven't really been doing those, or I haven't done one yet, because for one, I've only been on keto for 2 weeks. I did a fat fast. I lost 4 pounds. Well, currently I'm at 5 pounds, but so I was eating the exact same thing over and over. So it really wasn't a reason for me to do a video. But once I start eating different kind of foods, which I will probably start next week, then I will show you guys what I eat in a day or in a week, or however I see, a way to incorporate a video for that. But yeah, guys, if you have any keto questions, leave them down in the description box. We are almost at 5K, guys. I am so excited. None of this would be possible without you guys. I love you guys so much. So much. And once we get to 5K, we will do a giveaway as well as a Q&A. So if you are new here and you like my content, I hope you will consider subscribing. If you are an oldie but a goodie girl, you know I love you. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one. I'll see you for Self-Care Sunday. Bye.